welcome to this vlog of me trying to be productive when I don't feel like doing anything. So today it's just really cold. It's like single digits today and it's January. No one feels like doing anything. Didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm tired. I don't want to do a thing. So I'm gonna take you along with me doing things that I don't really want to do, and hopefully it will encourage you to get some stuff done that you've been putting off as well. So let's get into this vlog. So for some context, it's like 3 p.m. right now. I have had somewhat of a busy day. I was babysitting my little nieces this morning, and I also went and had a dog walk around lunchtime, got back, ate lunch, and I've just been trying to motivate myself to do things. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run out, I'm gonna stop at the bank, I'm gonna stop at the store and get cat food, and I'm gonna go to the gym and get my walk in. So let's go be productive. The only way I can be productive is making a list. So this is what we're working on for this afternoon. All right, so I tried to go to the bank and deposit my cash through the little ATM and it was not working again. I feel like it's never working. And I refuse to go into the bank because it just makes me anxious. And if I can just deposit it through the ATM, why would I go in? So we're just waiting on that. So it's frustrating because I went over there and it's like I should have been able to check that off my list, but I cannot. So I'm on to the next thing. I'm at the dollar store to pick up some cat food, and then I will be going to the gym. I'm done running my little errands and it is already 4:13, so I don't know why I was expecting to get so much done when there's just not that much time in the day. I think what I'm gonna do now is take my shower, change into a cozy little set, and start on dinner. And then while I'm like prepping stuff anyways for dinner, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the fruits and veggies that I was wanting to do, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for laundry today, so we're just gonna wait on that. Bob wants to say hi. Hi. But I got the cat food. I also remembered to get just a random thing we needed, so that felt good. And yeah, I will see you again soon. And also this is definitely gonna turn into like a couple of days. I was trying to have one productive day, but I couldn't get everything done, so it's multiple days, you know. So anyways, that's what this is gonna be. It's not gonna be just one day. I will see you after my shower. So it's a little bit later. I currently am doing a little project. I took down some Christmas decorations, which wasn't necessarily on my list to do today. I'm in the process of taking that stuff down, but I want to put decorations up for Valentine's Day. My cat is playing in paper right now. Come here, Bob. So what I'm doing is I'm using recycled paper from my packages that I get, and I'm cutting out these little hearts, and I know it's very sad and beigey since it's literally the same color as our couch. So I'm gonna try to just color some of these with crayons. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. I'm using yarn and I cut out a bunch of these hearts. I just don't want to pay a bunch of money for decorations, and I like to recycle and DIY, so I'm kind of making a little garland type thing, and I will show you the process. So just kidding, I did not end up making that. I started and it just looked ugly, so I quit. So as you can see, instead, because I was making something to put up here, because I did have my green, whatever you call it, my greenery from Christmas was up here. So I just have lights, my light bulb, string, but it doesn't, I don't know, it seems like it's missing something. So I'm just crocheting just simple little single, chains, and I'm making them like the same length, and I'm just making little bows and hanging them up. I'm just making 3 that will be hanging on like the nails that are holding up the lights, just so that there's a little something extra, and it's like Valentine's Day, winter, they're just white. So that's what I'm doing instead. I think I'm gonna take a break once I'm finished with these. I just have one more chain to make and put those up, and then I'm going to chop up my fruits and veggies. I am back. I actually ended up taking a little nap, and that was needed. I feel so much like more motivated now. So I'm gonna cut up my fruits, veggies, work on just getting those things done that like I don't like to do, but the things that make it a lot easier then to eat healthy and just make preparing dinner easier when you already have like veggies prepared and stuff. Let's just get into the productivity. Here is the finished product. We've got our pineapple here, strawberries, and then I really like having green onion chopped up for adding to dinners really easily, and then I chop up some celery as well. So I feel much more productive, and it's just really nice to have the fruit cleaned up and cut up, because otherwise you just don't eat it. So that is done. It is time to make dinner. It's currently 5 o'clock, so I've already been starting on it. I have ground beef in the process here, and what I'm making tonight is a spaghetti squash casserole. So I'm gonna be putting it in here, and I have the spaghetti squash itself in the microwave. I heat it up for 3 minutes at a time and like kind of let it rest in between, turn it a little bit, and get it nice and softened up, and then I transfer it to the pan with the avocado oil in it. I put spaghetti sauce in there and season it, put it in the oven for a bit. I do not follow recipes. I do what feels right, and I always temp my meats. I always cook them until they're fully cooked. But other than that, it's just a free-for-all. I don't like recipes, but it works for me. So come cook dinner with me, and then this will probably be the last bit of this vlog.